If the members of Hakaga Tea Time were to be gifted the crests of the original Digidestined, who would get which crest? Yui Hirasawa could receive the Crest of Courage. Yui often displays bravery and determination, especially when facing challenges or performing on stage. Ritsu Tanaka might be a good fit for the Crest of Friendship. She values her friendships deeply and often takes the lead in strengthening the bonds between the band members. Mio Akiyama could be associated with the Crest of Love. Mio demonstrates a caring and nurturing personality towards her friends and is often portrayed as the maternal figure in the group. Sumugi Kotobuki could receive the Crest of Knowledge. Sumugi is intelligent, resourceful, and often provides valuable information and solutions to the group's problems. Asase Nakano might be best suited for the Crest of Sincerity. Asase is sincere, earnest, and dedicated to her craft, always striving to improve herself and the band. These assignments align with the personalities and traits of both the members of Hakaga Tea Time and the original Digidestined. If the 9 main characters of K-On!, Hakaga Tea Time, Nodoka, Ui, June, and Sawako were to play Yu-Gi-Oh!, what archetypes would each of them likely play? Yui is known for her carefree and somewhat scatterbrained personality. She might be drawn to decks that are easy to understand and have flashy effects, like Elemental Heroes or Six Samurai. These decks allow for straightforward gameplay with strong monster effects. Mio tends to be more reserved and thoughtful compared to Yui. She might prefer a deck that focuses on control and strategy, such as Spellbook or Altergeist. These decks emphasize resource management and careful planning, which would suit Mio's personality. Ritsu is energetic and impulsive, often acting before she thinks things through. A deck like Burning Abyss or Lightsworn, which relies on fast-paced gameplay and making big plays, could suit her style. These decks allow for aggressive strategies and can adapt to changing situations. Mugi is wealthy and refined, with a gentle and kind demeanor. She might be interested in decks that emphasize elegance and finesse, such as Harpies or Noble Knights. These decks have a thematic appeal and can provide a sense of sophistication in gameplay. Asase is serious and dedicated to her craft as a musician. She might prefer a deck that requires precision and skill, like Sky Strikers or True Draco. These decks reward careful planning and decision-making, reflecting Asase's disciplined nature. Nodoka is responsible and organized, serving as the class representative. She might gravitate towards decks that emphasize structure and control, such as Counter Fairies or True King. These decks allow her to maintain a sense of order on the field while disrupting her opponent's strategies. Ui is caring and supportive, always looking out for her sister Yui. She might be drawn to decks that focus on protection and teamwork, like Ghost Tricks or Satellar Knights. These decks have defensive capabilities and can work together to overcome challenges, reflecting Ui's supportive nature. June is enthusiastic and outgoing, often joining the Light Music Club's activities. She might enjoy decks that have a fun and quirky playstyle, such as Madolche or Ghost Tricks. These decks offer unique mechanics and interactions that can keep the game interesting and enjoyable for June. Sawako is the club's advisor and has a mischievous side, especially when it comes to her love of music. She might be interested in decks that have a dark and mysterious theme, like Dark World or Dark Magician. These decks offer powerful spellcaster monsters and spell and trap supports that align with Sawako's personality and interests. These choices are purely speculative and based on the characters' personalities and traits as depicted in K-On! If the members of Hakaga Tea Time were to become Let's Players, what genres of games would they likely focus on? Yui is cheerful, energetic, and often whimsical. She might enjoy playing light-hearted and colorful games such as platformers, rhythm games, or casual simulation games like Animal Crossing. Games like Super Mario series, Rhythm Heaven, or Stardew Valley could be her favorites. Mio is shy, reserved, and has a gentle demeanor. She might lean towards atmospheric and story-driven games such as adventure games, visual novels, or even horror games if she's feeling brave. Titles like Life is Strange, Oxenfree, or Silent Hill might appeal to her. Ritsu is the energetic and mischievous drummer of the group. She might enjoy fast-paced and action-packed games such as multiplayer shooters, racing games, or competitive multiplayer titles. Games like Overwatch, Mario Kart, or Rocket League could be her choices. Samugi is wealthy and sophisticated, with a refined taste. She might prefer simulation games that involve management, strategy, or even otome games that focus on romance and relationships. Titles like The Sims series, Civilization, or visual novels like Mystic Messenger could be her interests. Asase is serious, hardworking, and dedicated to her craft. She might prefer challenging and skill-based games such as platformers, puzzle games, or rhythm games that require precision and practice. Games like Celeste, Portal, or Crypt of the Necrodancer might appeal to her. Overall, their Let's Play channel could feature a variety of game genres, reflecting their diverse personalities and interests, and it would likely be filled with lively banter and fun interactions between the band members. If Hokago Tea Time, Nodoka, Ui, June, and Sawako from K-On! Were to join the Lantern Corps, which corps would suit each of them? Yui is often characterized by her boundless optimism, happiness, and a penchant for living in the moment. Her personality aligns closely with the emotions of hope and joy, making her a good fit for the Blue Lantern Corps. Mio is the more reserved and cautious member of the group, often prone to fear and anxiety. Her personality might align well with the Indigo tribe, which represents compassion and understanding. While Mio isn't outwardly compassionate in the same way, her sensitivity and empathy for others could place her within this corps. Ritsu is energetic, impulsive, and tends to act on her impulses without much thought. Her personality embodies elements of both willpower and recklessness, making her a suitable candidate for the Green Lantern Corps. Samugi is kind-hearted, gentle, and possesses a strong sense of empathy towards others. Her personality closely aligns with the compassionate nature of the Indigo tribe. Asase is diligent, serious, and often strives for perfection in her endeavors. While she experiences a range of emotions, her commitment and discipline make her a good candidate for the Yellow Lantern Corps, which represents fear and the ability to instill it in others. Nodoka is responsible, reliable, and often takes on a supportive role for her friends in the Light Music Club. Her personality aligns closely with the qualities of willpower, making her a suitable candidate for the Green Lantern Corps. Ui is caring, nurturing, and always willing to help others. Her selflessness and compassion make her a natural fit for the Indigo tribe, which represents empathy and understanding. June is enthusiastic and passionate about music, often displaying determination and a strong sense of dedication. Her personality aligns with the attributes of willpower, making her a potential member of the Green Lantern Corps. Sawako, also known as Sawa-chan Sensei, is the club's advisor and former lead guitarist of a band. While she has a playful and mischievous side, she also demonstrates determination and leadership qualities. Given her dynamic personality, she might fit well with the Red Lantern Corps, which embodies rage and fiery determination. These assignments consider the characters' personalities and traits within the context of the emotional spectrum represented by the Lantern Corps, offering potential matches based on their individual characteristics. If the characters of K-On!, Hokago Tea Time, Nodoka Manabe, Ui Hirasawa, Jun Suzuki, and Sawako Yamanaka were to be placed in the Pokemon universe and become gym leaders, what type specialties would they each likely use? Yui is the carefree and somewhat absent-minded protagonist of K-On! Given her personality and tendency to be a bit all over the place, she might specialize in normal-type Pokemon. Normal-type Pokemon are versatile and can learn a wide range of moves, much like Yui's unpredictable nature. Mio is the bassist of the band and tends to be more reserved and introspective. She might specialize in Dark-type Pokemon. Dark types are often associated with mystery and stealth, which aligns with Mio's more introspective and sometimes shy demeanor. Ritsu is the energetic and mischievous drummer of the group. She might specialize in electric-type Pokemon given their association with energy and quickness. Electric types are often fast and have moves that can cause quite a shock, much like Ritsu's lively and sometimes unpredictable behavior. Mugi is the wealthy and gentle keyboardist. She might specialize in fairy-type Pokemon, which often represents kindness and grace. Fairy types are also known for their elegance and supportive moves, which align with Mugi's gentle and caring nature. Asase is the serious and dedicated guitarist who joins the group later on. She might specialize in Steel-type Pokemon, as they are known for their resilience and dedication. Steel types often have high defense and can endure tough battles, much like Asase's determination to improve as a guitarist. Nodoke is a responsible and mature character who serves as the Student Council president. She might specialize in Psychic-type Pokemon, reflecting her intelligence and leadership skills. Psychic types often have powerful mental abilities, which could align with Nodoke's role as a leader and her studious nature. Ui is Yui's younger sister, known for her reliability and caring nature. She might specialize in grass-type Pokemon, which are often associated with growth, nurturing, and harmony with nature. Grass types also tend to have supportive moves that can help their teammates, much like Ui's supportive role to her sister Yui. June is a member of the jazz club who looks up to the main characters. She might specialize in flying-type Pokemon, which represent freedom and aspiration. Flying types often have high speed and agility, much like June's aspirations to improve and fly high in her musical endeavors. Sawako is the club's advisor and a former member of a popular band. She might specialize in ghost-type Pokemon, reflecting her interest in dark and spooky themes as well as her past in the music industry. Ghost types often have mysterious and eerie abilities that could align with Sawako's gothic aesthetic and musical background. Each gym leader's team could reflect not only their personalities, but also their strengths and quirks, making battles with them both challenging and memorable. If Hokago Tea Time were to be reborn as ship girls from Kankole Kantai Collection / Azure Lane, what category of warship would they each be? Yui is the lead guitarist and vocalist of the band, known for her carefree and absent-minded personality. She could be categorized as a destroyer in Kantai Collection or a destroyer-class shipgirl in Azure Lane, known for their agility and adaptability. Mio is the bassist of the band and is depicted as reserved and often embarrassed by attention. She might be categorized as a light cruiser in Kantai Collection or a cruiser-class shipgirl in Azure Lane, known for their versatility and balance in combat. Ritsu is the energetic and often mischievous drummer of the band. She could be categorized as a destroyer or a light cruiser due to her energetic and playful nature. Tsumugi, also known as Mugi, is the keyboardist of the band. She comes from a wealthy family and is portrayed as gentle and kind-hearted. She might fit as a heavy cruiser in Kantai Collection or a cruiser-class shipgirl in Azure Lane, embodying elegance and strength. Asase, often called Azanyan, is the rhythm guitarist who joins the band later. She is serious and dedicated to music. She could be categorized as a light cruiser or a destroyer in both Kantai Collection and Azure Lane, reflecting her diligent and supportive nature within the band. These categorizations are based on their personalities and roles within the band, as well as the characteristics typically associated with different ship classes in the games. If Hokago Tea Time were to become magical girls like in Madoka Magica, what weapons would they each likely be given? Yui is the lead guitarist and vocalist of the band. Her weapon could be a magical guitar that not only serves as a musical instrument, but can also shoot magical notes or create barriers with the power of music. Mio is the bassist and the most mature member of the group. Her weapon could be a magical staff or a wand, reflecting her composed and serious nature. It could unleash powerful energy blasts or create protective barriers. Ritsu is the energetic drummer and the club's president. Her weapon might be a set of magical drumsticks that she can use to summon thunderous attacks or create sonic disruptions to disorient enemies. Tsumugi is the keyboardist and comes from a wealthy family. Her weapon could be a magical keyboard that can manipulate elements like fire, water, or wind, reflecting her graceful and versatile nature. Asase is the youngest member of the group and plays the rhythm guitar. Her weapon might be a magical bow and arrow, symbolizing her precision and focus. She could shoot magical arrows that pierce through obstacles or enemies. Each weapon would reflect the girl's personalities and musical talents while also aligning with the magical girl theme, bringing a unique blend of music and magic to their battles.